Most people think danger announces itself with alarms and flashing lights. In chemistry, and in life, it rarely does. 1. The first rule. Read the label like a detective when you pick up a food package. You're not just buying calories, you're buying chemistry. If the ingredient list reads like a paragraph from a graduate-level textbook, pause. Not everything with a long name is evil, but complexity is a clue. Here's a simple heuristic I live by. Short list equals closer to food, long list equals closer to industry, words you can't pronounce equals investigate, words you don't recognize equals pause, words ending in 8, id, 1, in equals research. It's not about fear. It's about informed consent. Most additives were designed for shelf life, color stability, texture mimicry, profit margins, not for long-term human biology. Blank, underscore, blank. 2. The dose makes the poison, but the body keeps the score. You were taught that small amounts are safe. That's only partly true. What we now understand is cumulative load. 1 additive right-pointing arrow probably fine, 10 additives daily right-pointing arrow questionable, hundreds over years right-pointing arrow systemic stress. Your liver, kidneys, lymphatic system, gut microbiome, and endocrine system are constantly negotiating treaties with foreign compounds. Some toxins, mimic hormones, accumulate in fat, cross the blood-brain barrier, interfere with mitochondria, and they don't ask permission. Blank, underscore, blank. 3. The highway is a chemical river. You're absolutely right about transport. People assume danger means big warning signs. In reality, many hazardous materials move under threshold exemptions. That means mixed cargo, partial placarding, compatible but dangerous chemicals riding together, 1 accident, 1 fire, 1 spill. And suddenly chemistry is no longer theoretical. This isn't paranoia, it's logistics. Blank, underscore, blank. 4. Air, water, soil. The 3 silent pathways. Let's talk about exposure routes. Air, industrial emissions, vehicle exhaust, volatile organic compounds, VOX, indoor off-gassing from plastics and furniture. You don't need to be near a factory. Air travels. Water, agricultural runoff, industrial discharge, pharmaceutical residues, heavy metals. Municipal treatment removes pathogens, not all chemicals. Soil, herbicides and pesticides, persistent chemicals that outlive their intended purpose. Bioaccumulation in crops. Soil remembers everything we pour into it. Blank, underscore, blank. 5. The herbicide problem isn't just weeds. Some chemicals were designed to kill plants, interrupt metabolic pathways, disrupt growth cycles. Human biology shares more pathways with plants than people like to admit. The issue isn't intent. It's unintended interaction. When something alters gut bacteria, chelates minerals, mimics amino acids, disrupts enzymes, it can ripple through the entire ecosystem, inside and out. Blank, underscore, blank. 6. How to protect yourself without losing your mind. This isn't about living in fear. It's about reducing load. Practical steps. Favor whole foods over packaged ones. Filter drinking water. Even a basic filter helps. Wash produce thoroughly. Avoid unnecessary chemical cleaners. Ventilate indoor spaces. Rotate foods to avoid build-up. Research tools, public toxicology databases, independent environmental health organizations, academic studies. Skip marketing summaries. Cross-reference sources, not headlines. If something requires 3 layers of explanation, it deserves scrutiny. Blank, underscore, blank. 7. The big picture. This is an ecological story. What affects soil? Right-pointing arrow affects plants. Plants right-pointing arrow affect animals. Animals right-pointing arrow affect humans. Humans right-pointing arrow affect everything else. This isn't about blame. It's about feedback loops. When we clean up our inputs, the system responds. Blank, underscore, blank. Judy's closing thought. The goal isn't purity. The goal is awareness. You don't have to know every molecule. You just have to pay attention when something doesn't feel right. Your body is an instrument, and chemistry plays through it every day. Listen closely. Blank, underscore, blank. If you'd like next steps, we could turn this into an environmental literacy chapter, create a label reading field guide, develop a toxin exposure reduction checklist, or integrate this into your broader healing, stewardship narrative. Just say the word. Give comments. Subscribe. God bless Global Robotics Corporation.